What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we are back in Scrap Mechanic. I want to thank everyone for all your love and support on this series. If you enjoy these videos, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more daily gaming content. Why not? You know you're already here and you enjoy it. So, been doing some work right here on the modern home. Nothing on the back. No pool yet. No pool yet. We getting there. We getting there, baby. We getting there. Eventually. Soon this will be completed. There is a bunch of work that we have to do. We still have to make the pool. We're going to put a little section over there, which I think is going to be a little different for all of y'all. And then we have to put a fence around our compound. Now, as per suggested in the comment section down below, if you have any suggestions for the house, by all means, throw it in the comment section, and I shall check it out. But in the comment section down below, and I totally 100% agree, they're like, yo, you should build a garage for your cars in your home. And I was like, well, we got the patio area here that we still have to try and make like a jacuzzi area. And I was like, I didn't even get started on it. But as you can see right here, oh, there's a whole other building over here. Now, the 100% detail work on this is not completed. It's just something that I have to get the gist of. Just try to figure out what I'm gonna do. The detail work is exactly, I mean, as you can see, it's a square. Let's not get crazy. It's a square with a couple doors in it. But the detail work is what takes the longest time for me, because I'm just like, nah, I think that would look cool if I put this there. I think it would look cool if I put this there. So the detail work, not 100%, but so far I say it's like 80 to 90% done on the just the look of it, you know. But I think it came out pretty fancy, pretty schmancy. Now, the garage door is not my design. It's actually a design by Gaming Skill, aka Juan, aka Gaming Skill. He has a garage tutorial that I was like, that's perfect. That's what I want to do. Because I was looking at a couple different garages that I was looking at. There's just the one panel that can go up. You can also have the actual garage sliding door that comes up, but his garage that he made, I was like, that seems to be perfect because it's a little different and it looks like it's a little more sophistication. So if you hit this button, it raises it up from the bottom and just rolls on up to show the rides, baby. Got a Rolls Royce Wraith, very cool, and the Mercedes Benz that was made by the Cubic 7ers, and it's such a dope looking ride. I was like, this is for business and pleasure. This is just straight pleasure, baby. 2-seater speedster, fantastic. So you can open up these garage doors from the inside, but let's just go ahead from the outside. I haven't quite figured out how to get this down from the outside, because what happens is that if you hit the button, I could put a timer on it that it goes up and down, but with a garage door, you don't want to, you know, keep this. You don't want to have it roll up, and then as you're trying to park this, it starts rolling down, because then problems could arise. So what I have is that I have 4 of the switches. 4 of those switches go to 4 separate controllers that then go to 4 different moving parts here that go over 2 sensors that activate the door switch, so that way you can exit and enter. You can open up the door and close the door from the inside or the outside. Also, in this door here is another door. In case you don't want to just open in the garage all the time, you can just hit this button right there. Door opens up, and that is that switch goes to that little pipe. Pipe goes in front of the sensor then moves out. This is on a timer as well, and closes behind you. Lovely. Wonderful. A little bit of detail in here. We have all of our controllers are behind these different cabinets. Looking nice, looking fancy, looking still does. And of course, it is not symmetrical, because I always never really notice like these right little yellow pieces. These all line up, but then these get all out of place. Whatever though. It's gonna be fine. We'll get through this together. Same thing over here. I was just like, yeah, that's perfect. That'll work. You never ever notice it until you look at it and you're like, oh, it's not perfect. It's not perfectly symmetrical. That's okay though. So also the detail work, we have some conduit wires going into the box, of course powering all the controllers. And then we also have a power box here in the back right, goes into the wall. Where does it go? I don't know. Probably to these lights. We have track lighting and sky lighting, and then we have just a little bit of extra design in here. Neon green, black, and white. The DieselDesign colors. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. It's beautiful, man. It is. It's very nice. Very sexy. Now, when it comes to what we're going to do outside here, we're going to put a little bit of a garden here, but there's going to be a little area that I'm thinking about doing, and I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm thinking about doing it. It's going to be a weird one. So, I got an idea. It's just going to take a little time, but we're almost done with our modern home. It just takes a little bit of extra detail work in there. Oh yeah, tires. Can't forget the tires, just in case you need tires and rims. Also, inside of here, if you don't want to use the garage door or the door to the garage door over there, which would be silly, you have a secondary door that will lead you out to the eventual garden space. And it's even hidden there, so you don't even know it's there until you're like, what does this switch do? Oh, look at that. That's fancy. So, little garden area that we're going to have here. This is going to be like a tropical kind of thing. We're going to make some palm trees. We got to make some kind of accoutrement that goes along with the build as well. There's going to be something out back here, and then on this side will be the pool area after you leave the door. The door here. Yeah. So yes. So that would be nice. I also have to make a sensor activator switch thingamabobber for this door here so that we can open it from the outside and then it just closes. Because you don't want to let bugs in, man. This is gonna be a tropical environment. Bugs will be rampant. Bugs will be cray cray in the brain. You don't want to watch. You got to watch out for them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro? So still have a lot of work to do. Still to work on the patio up top. I'm gonna try and finish this week. This is gonna be our project for this week, to try and finish the modern home so that you can download it and check it out yourself. Check it out yourself, bro. Oh, okay, fine. I will. Let's reel you up. It does get a little wonky. I think it's because the bearings are on this side. I don't know why. I think it has to possibly do with the door, but it seems like this side gets lifted up first before this side, but then it evens out once it curls up. I don't quite know why. I don't know why. But it's pretty fancy. It's pretty spiffy. It's pretty nifty. I like it, and I hope you do too. Now, like I said, with detail work, we just got to put the detail just along the top here. Maybe do some little color, but we got to put some extra bars or something there to give that little extra oomph, if you know. We'll have a pathway that goes to the back here, which will link up to this door and then off to the special area that I have in mind. Now at the top we'll have to make a window that goes along, and then we can match the bottom piece so that this doesn't look so blank. And then we're just going to have probably like a palm tree that goes right in there, just kind of cover things up here a little bit. I think it's going to look nice. I think it's going to look real fancy, and I hope y'all will enjoy it as well. So, also, I want to thank everyone for checking out the series of Abzu. Abzu series completed last night. It's a short little game. It's a fantastic game. I advise you heavily to go and check it out. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Even if it may not be your cup of tea, you can still appreciate the art scheme and maybe get inspired a little bit for future builds, because I've been inspired as well to try and build some things that I saw in the game in Scrap Mechanic. It's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a little nutty. Everything's just crazy to you, Diesel. I know, right? The fact that we can make things in this game is wild. Let's not get crazy. It's kind of, very cool. I'm feeling sporty. So, folks, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button. It helps my channel out ever so much more than you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos are coming out every single day, every single week, folks. Have a great day, afternoon, evening, good night, peace out, like, shout, y'all, and I will check you out right here again in the modern home build, right here in Scrap Mechanic, next time. Alright, let's try to park this mess. Let's see if we can park this. Alright, we're home. Let's check it out. Oh, come on, you can do it. I believe. Trust, believe, achieve. Trust, believe, achieve. Alright. So let's back you up. Oh. I feel like that Austin Powers movie. Oh, and I missed a spot on the carpet there. It's not the carpet, concrete. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's back her up. Awesome. Nice.